The man was about to start up his motorcycle and head home when a heavyset guy in a suit suddenly hopped on behind him. Before he could say anything, the man cut him off. "Let's go. We're running late." Poor Tom didn't say a word or ask any questions. He just started driving. He took the guy to the address he'd given him. As soon as the man got off, he asked, "How much do I owe you?" That's when it hit Tom. The guy had mistaken him for a cab driver. It was the first time anyone had ever taken him for one. Tom had no idea what to charge, so he just said, "Whatever you think is fair." And just like that, fate started playing its tricks. After making his first bit of cash, Tom thought to himself, "I should head somewhere I can pick up more passengers." But the moment he started waiting for his next fare, some big guy came over and started laying into him. "You want customers? Get in line like everyone else." That's when Tom realized this gig had its own rules and pecking order. He started wondering if this was really for him. Right then, another man hurried over and said, "Quick, get me here." When they arrived, Tom said the same thing again. "Just pay whatever you think is fair." On his way home, Tom noticed the streets were packed with traffic, but even stuck in the jam, he managed to pick up a third passenger. This one was a little different though. When he got out, he said, "Hold on, sir, let me grab the money." As the man walked into his house, Tom's eyes landed on an old abandoned antenna. He remembered the one at home was busted. The kids hadn't been able to watch TV for days, so he tracked down someone in charge nearby, did a little sweet talking, and walked away with an antenna. Meanwhile, his third passenger came back out and pulled a fat stack of bills from his pocket, more than Tom made in a month. Tom wanted to give the money back, but the guy had already rushed off. Tom thought it over for a long time before finally pocketing the cash. Today had been a good day. He'd made money and scored an antenna for the kids. On the way, he spotted a fruit vendor. For the first time, he worked up the nerve to buy a whole kilogram of fruit, but fate had other plans. The bag ripped open on the road and all the fruit spilled out. Still, Tom was happy. When he got home, he installed the antenna and turned on the TV. Seeing the smiles on his kids' faces made him forget everything else. Suddenly, he heard the children's voices calling out. Tom ran over. A crowd had gathered near the village. Someone said there were fish. All the kids were trying to catch them with their bare hands. That's when people realized Tom's daughter had accidentally dropped her hearing aid in the water while helping her brother. Tom's face went white. That hearing aid was the most precious thing in the house. He tore into his son. "You idiot. Now you've lost your sister's hearing aid too. She's got an important exam in a month. Do you have any idea how much she needs that thing?" Tom rushed the device to the repair center, but the technician told him the water damage was too severe. It was beyond repair. He'd have to buy a new one.